Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the nation tonight at 8 p.m., during which he will talk about issues relating to COVID-19 and the efforts to combat it. The Prime Minister is monitoring the outbreak closely, and on Wednesday he held discussions on ways to further enhance India's defences and testing for the virus. The next 15 days are crucial to India's battle against COVID-19. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has released the latest figures of COVID-19 cases in India, which now stand at 166 as of 19th March at 9 a.m. This tally comprises of 141 Indian nationals and 25 foreign nationals. There have been 3 deaths in the country due to the coronavirus so far. Union Health Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan visited Indira Gandhi International Airport T3 on the intervening night of 18th and 19th March to take stock of the preparedness amid the COVID-19 outbreak. He said he reviewed the arrangements and said the government is doing the utmost to manage the situation in a scientific and professional manner. Italy reported 475 new deaths in 24 hours, which is the highest one-day toll of any nation. With this, the total number of people who have succumbed to COVID-19 in Italy has crossed 2,500. France reported 89 new deaths, and the death toll in United Kingdom jumped to 104. Meanwhile, the WHO has been urging nations across the world to test every single suspected case of COVID-19 to contain the spread. A youth who was living in Sydney, Australia for the last 1 year committed suicide at Delhi's Safdarjung Hospital, where he was brought immediately upon arrival in India. He was suspected to be a COVID-19 patient and had been brought to the hospital to be kept under quarantine after he complained of a headache in the self-reporting form given at the airport. A study by scientists at the Institute of Mathematical Sciences in Chennai shows that every COVID-19 infected patient in India has been passing on the virus only to another 1.7 people on an average. This could be one reason for the relatively slow increase in the number of novel coronavirus patients in India. This rate of infection is remarkably lower than what has been observed in the worst affected countries. However, this rate may also change with time. BJP Rajya Sabha MP Rakesh Sinha has given a notice seeking the chairman's permission to move the resolution to drop the word socialist from the preamble of the constitution. The terms socialist and secular had been inserted in the preamble later to qualify the character of the Indian Republic as part of the 42nd Amendment, which was passed during the emergency.